Welcome to this course dedicated to learning how to use panning to give action shots a strong sense of movement. So what do photographs using good panning look like? Well, let's consider this comparison. In this particular image, you can see we have blur on the wheels, but the body is also sharp. And we have blur in the background. Now, the blur here is due to a specific shutter speed that allows the radial blur of the wheels, while here we're able to keep the body sharp because the camera is tracking the vehicle. And that's why we're getting this horizontal blur, because that shutter speed also allows for a specific kind of blur in a background when you're following a vehicle. Now that was achieved by a shutter speed of 1/160th of a second, which is a good shutter speed for a car moving at that speed, quite fast, and knowing how to pan to get that shot. In this particular image, while also panning, the vehicle is frozen at 1/4000th of a second. Now, yes, it's going much slower than the racing vehicle, but if you'll see here, it just looks like it's parked. This was moving, but we have frozen wheels, we have a frozen body, and we have a frozen background, as well as a foreground. So if we want to give that sense of movement to a vehicle, we need to be able to choose the right shutter speed to give us these effects: blur on the wheels, sharpness on the body, and a special kind of blur in the background. But if we choose a shutter speed that's way too fast, then we're not going to get any of those effects at all. So panning makes an object look like it's moving fast by using specific shutter speeds combined with the horizontal movement of the camera to blur specific parts of the image. The shutter speed needed is always going to be determined by the object's speed. In this course, I'll guide you through the process of doing all of that.